Namaste. Welcome to a gentle yin practice. I am Sam. I am a certified yoga teacher and Thai massage body worker. So if you don't know already, you're going to need a bolster and 2 blocks and a blanket. If you don't have a bolster, that's okay. You can have a blanket. I probably won't even use the blanket, but it's nice to have around for support. In yin, we're going for a lot of support, allowing the props to hold us in every posture. So we'll go ahead and get started in hero's pose. I'll show you option 1. Option 1 is bending both of the knees in, coming to sit between the legs, setting up the ramp for the block bolster combo. You want 1 block on the lowest setting, the second one on the highest, and the bolster laid back. Bring the sacrum onto the bolster and allow the body to cascade, dropping the weight onto the props. That's option 1. If this is hard for you with your legs, you can do option 2, which is 1 leg straight and the other leg bent. Maybe you prop up your blanket underneath to support that leg. Resituate the body, and then you drop back. I'll cue you when to come out of that and switch over to the other side. Or if you don't like any of those, that's fine. You can do a supported fish pose with the legs straight out. Drop in the head back, or you can bring the soles of the feet together, knees out wide for a supported Supta Baddha Konasana butterfly pose. So 4 different options. Pick one which works best for you, where you can allow yourself to relax into this for a couple minutes. Yin is the practice of surrender. We are not trying to force or move quickly. We are simply allowing the pose to happen as every breath guides us to further release and surrender in the body. So allow your eyes to come to a close. Allow the muscles on the face to soften. If you notice you're holding on to anything in the body, or the hands, or the feet, or the legs, or the hips, let it go on your next exhale. Breathing in and breathing out. If you have 1 leg bent, you're going to straighten it out to meet the other and pause there for a couple breaths. Rebounding through the posture. When you're ready, switching that leg over onto the other side to find half hero's pose on the opposite leg. Situating yourself and then tuning back into the rhythm of the breath. Every inhale is an invitation to create space in the body. And every exhale is an opportunity to release tension. to soften, to melt. The breath is the most present tool we have. So letting the breath guide you through life and through this practice. In yin, we are not rushing, not forcing, just allowing the pose to happen, allowing that inhale to connect that exhale. Allowing a moment of pause. If both knees are bent or you're in butterfly pose or one leg is bent, starting to straighten out both legs along, rebounding through the posture, feeling the stretch that happened in through the knees or the quads. Just observing and noticing the body. For a couple rounds of inhales and exhales. As you inhale, you come up onto the elbows or the hands. Start to press yourself up into a seated position. And we're going to face towards the back, or black bolster combo, or ramp. And drawing ourselves as close as possible to this. A couple of options with the legs. You can spread them out wide and then bring the black bolster combo as close, touching the stomach as possible. Drop the weight onto it. Maybe your chin comes to the top of the bolster, or maybe you bring one cheek or the other to it. Hands by the side, palms facing up. That's option one. Option two is you can bend the knees a little bit, and that will start to open up a little bit deeper in through the hamstrings. And then you drop down, forehead to the bolster, or maybe you bring the hands and drop the forehead down to the hands. And if that's still a lot for you, you can also grab your blanket, bring it on there, or you can fold that up as well, making this a little bit more accessible, a little closer. The prop is always bringing the floor closer to you. You can do legs straight or knees bent, and then drop the forehead down onto that prop, the blanket. So it's up to you. Pick whichever feels best. In yin, we're not going for perfect form. We're going for a nice feeling. So allowing your eyes to come to a close. Allow the feeling to happen. Allow the surrender of your body into the props. Surrender to gravity. Yin is the opposite of yang. The yin and the yang. The feminine to the masculine. The dark to the light. The black to the white. And they are both different energies. Yet they are both equal and are necessary for the other to exist. And so in yin, we're balancing out the yang. In the feminine, we're balancing out the masculine. If you have one cheek to the prop, switching it onto the other side. And so what does that mean when we're balancing out the yin and the yang? It means for every routine and structure that we have in life, we're balancing it out with free flow and rest. For every scheduled appointment in the yang, we're balancing it out that with the yin of nothing to do, nowhere to go, nowhere to be, no one to see. And so breathe into this yin as we balance out our yang. Breathe into the slowness as we balance out our go, go, go. As you take your next round of breath, just becoming aware of the body. As you inhale, gently pressing yourself up into that comfortable seat. Oftentimes in yin, a full hour of yin, you might only get 4 to 6 poses in. So within this yin, closing out the practice. This is a beautiful practice. If you only have a couple moments, we just did 2 beautiful poses. We did an opening of the heart and a closing of the heart. So bringing our hands to prayer center, balancing out both energies. Inhaling our thumb knuckles up to third eye forehead center. Honor yourself for showing up to your practice today, for allowing yourself the moment of rest and peace that you need. Taking an inhale together. And as we exhale, we bow our heads as we say, Namaste. Thank you so much. And thank yourself to showing up to your practice today. I have many more classes on my YouTube channel, so if you enjoyed this class, be sure to like the video and subscribe so you don't miss any more classes. I'll be doing more yin classes as I'm developing the Thai yin yoga. Be sure to follow me on any other platforms that you might use. And if you think that this practice can help somebody in your life who needs to slow down, be sure to share it with them. Comment below how this practice has helped you or what you loved about it, and I will see you in the next video. Namaste. Bye-bye.